Alright, first engineering shift. Let's see if I learned something. As soon as someone started interacting with me, I locked in and hardly said anything, so post-commentary it is. We just set up the Tesla and the AME, so let's go the AME first. So this is the AME. Typically it's located within engineering. The AME comes in boxes. If you take a welder to the AME, it turns back into a flat pack. And you just use a multi-tool on the flat pack to unpack it. Multi-tool to set up, welder to take down. Okay. Has your free chugs for you, Space Mirage? No thank you, I'm learning. The AME is just for start of shift power. It's temporary. Okay. These are the fuel jars. Stick them into the controller. Fuel into the controller until better power options are up. Got it. The AME has 4 cores. And in the control unit, the injection amount is 8. Which is 2 times the amount of cores. Any more, it'll overclock the AME. And will eventually cause it to blow up, I think. Toggle injection and it powers the station. As long as it has fuel. To the Tesla. So for setup, the PA will need LV wires on each part to make it. The controller comes with the PA. You can shift click the controller to see how it's supposed to look. See what the PA needs to be made. I'm not sure how he moved like the red wires around on that. Okay. The red wires should be connected to the rest of the PA. Now we're at the Tesla. The emitters shoot at the containment generators to generate a field that keeps the Tesla or Singularity in. Emitters on the side. Containment generators as close to each other as possible to generate a one-tile field. Tiny box for the Tesla. Tesla shocks any electronics around it. And it can destroy the emitters if it gets too close. anything electronic. Coils generate power and are connected to the HV coils underneath. And the HV wires are connected to the SMES, which is the giant battery that powers the station. Grounding rods keep the Tesla from striking anything else, because it will prioritize coils and grounding rods. And the coils will get damaged over time. And you can fix them with the welder. Repair with welder, got it. You can repair them from a decent range, too. How long do they usually last? Not sure, but check on it every 10 minutes or so. Okay. Reported on the NG comms. Tesla repaired. Alright. You also want to learn about the singularity? I would like to learn about everything. Eventually. For singular, you want the biggest possible containment field. This station has markings on the ground, so it's easy to see. Cyans for the Tesla, purple for the singular. The longest the field can go is 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Same thing, just have the emitter point towards the generator so the field gets made. And the power generator of the singular are these things. Radiation collectors. So the singular generates a crap ton of radiation. Inside the collectors are plasma tanks. And they need them to generate power. So you have to turn them on for them to function. And also hit the button to close the radiation shields. Generally there will be 6 collectors, and you'll need to check and refill the plasma tanks. Stick the generator in the middle of the singular room and activate the PA. So the PA does both the Tesla and the singular. For the Tesla, you shoot it till it gets made, and for the singular, you leave it on too. The strength setting. And when we do Teslas, we take the controller away to avoid sabotage. Shooting the Tesla breaks it loose. Shooting the Tesla makes it generate small balls of Tesla. That can cause it to lose. Shooting the Tesla makes babies. Got it. Solar control console. You want to align the panel angle with the sun angle. Each station has a different angle rotation speed. So you'll need to find the sweet spot for each shift. The dark yellow line is the sun, so making the other line perpendicular is the idea. And holy overstimulation! The power monitoring console. You can see all the LV, MV, and HV wires across the station. You want to look at the solars and see if they already have HV wires connected. The orange lines are the high voltage, yellow is mid voltage, and green is low voltage. Got hit by the Great Tide virus, which opens the doors and bolts them. I thought I messed up Borg laws. The AI can unbolt doors easily, as can heads with remotes. We need to unbolt them manually. First you open the maintenance panel with a screwdriver. Each wire corresponds to a different thing. And what you want to look for. And it triggers the bolt. Is that math? That is math. Use a wire cutter, cut each wire until you find the wire that doesn't do anything. The wire cutter also fixes the wires. Just cut wires any order you like. I'm gonna go left to right, even though I know the bolt is the blue one because I watched him do it. Oh, it tells you the colors when you hover over them. Purple does timer. Gold does AIA, whatever that is. Cyan. Want to use the multi-tool on the yellow squares connected to the wire. Oh. Which pulses the wire. And the bolt wire will bolt or unbolt the door. And then you just screwdriver it to close it. Back to wires. High voltage wires are connected to the SMES, which is basically a giant battery. You can put a T-ray scanner in your pocket and then hover over it and press E. And you can see all the wires. Neat. The high voltage wires connect to substations. Which connects the high voltage to mid voltage. And the APCs convert mid voltage to low voltage, which then go to all the small electronics like the doors, windows, lights, cameras, machines. Engineers can toggle the APCs on and off, as can the AI, which will deactivate power. So if you ever want to break into some place, turn off APC and crowbar. Or the substation. If you cut the MV wire out of a substation, it'll disable power to the entire department. To the solars. You can follow the HV wires and signs if you get lost. And we also found a door that was stuck open, so I got to fix it. And because this is also an engineering door, it's the same set of wires as the one I practiced on, because the wire sets are the same for each department. But the departments differ from each other. And it'll be random each shift. Sad trombone implanter. So for solars, you need high voltage cables and glass. Just connecting all the panels with the wires. And if any panels are missing glass, you add 2 panes. panel has broken glass, you pop it out with a crowbar. And most of the time the panels will be there, but sometimes you get solar flat packs they have to drag out and set up.
Power has been restored to the station. We apologize for the
I'm learning. When you take the broken glass out, you get 2 shards of glass that you can then weld to get sheets of glass. To the east solars. And I had grabbed a welding mask, but it doesn't fit under the helmet. So, does the helmet work as a welding mask? No.
attention.
You need goggles. He lets me borrow his goggles so I can practice welding glass, which is neat. If you get eye damage by any chance, you can ask botany for carrots. Or the chemists for oculine. And I knew about the oculine because I've done chemistry. I thought you needed oculine. I didn't know carrots could fix it. People have prescribed it in the past, alright. Nothing left for us to do other than respond to any calls. Tend to carry steel and glass for building.
Attention.
What is the RCD? Huh. That's a lot of happy honk meals. It's unpowered here. Probably the APC. Back to NG. There's some kudzu on the Tesla power pylons. Can't get rid of it. Oh. So there is. That's odd. Not much of a problem. It's actually really easy to get in here. So when you're doing the emitters, you'll want to lock them So people without NGXs can't use them.
Meteors have been detected on collision.
We're needed at the bridge. I don't have building materials, so I'm just turning shards into usable glass. Usually we'll be called on the radio to fix broken rooms. You can use steel to construct walls. With the build menu. An RCD is nice, but not necessary. But it's not free. It takes compressed matter. You can buy those in crates for 3,000 pesos. Oh, clown spider. I don't have a weapon. Okay, they got it. This is spider on spider violence. Shameful. Each compressed matter crate comes with 3. It's got 30 charges. To refill the RCD with. And each thing you build has a different cost. Typically it's around 4 charges for a wall or window.
Attention.
Helping get the other engineer unstuck. Think the bridge is fixed enough. Can we break out or ask AI? AI tends to be faster. Bridge doors or any command doors are protected with plates. Need to remove the plates first. There's also a call about Trit and Medbay, so yes, we fixed that or Atmos. Usually Atmos, but we could. We just don't have the holofan, which keeps air from going through it. So you can use it on a door and keep whatever is dangerous from leaking out. We don't have that, so it's not as clean when we try to fix it. We just use portable scrubbers. Or you can use the RCD to deconstruct the floor and space the room. If you decide to space the room, make sure no one else is in there. Or at least those that are have EVA. And our suits protect from the heat? No. Not really. Oh. Also, evac is here. You shall not die in vain. There's no stasis beds. We didn't do much actually fixing, just learning. But I learned a lot. Thank you. I've been terrified of engineering. It's the one I've left till the end, except technically command, but, you know. Hamlet kind of counts as command experience.